Welcome back to Rev Reviews, the channel where horsepower meets emotion and every car has a story to tell. Today we're stepping into a machine that doesn't whisper its presence. It announces it with thunder. This is the 2026 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Redeye, a car that exists in a world where excess is not a flaw, but the entire point. The first thing that hits you is the stance. The 2026 Redeye doesn't try to look subtle or futuristic in a soft way. It looks angry, wide, and unapologetically American. The hood dominates your view, crowned by that iconic dual snorkel intake that seems to inhale the road itself. The body sits low and wide, with flared fenders that barely contain the massive wheels wrapped in sticky performance rubber. Dodge hasn't diluted the Challenger's classic muscle car silhouette. Instead, they've sharpened it. The LED headlights glare like focused eyes. The grille is aggressive and open, and the rear reminds you that this car was built to go fast in a straight line, and then do it again, harder. Every panel feels purposeful, like it's been sculpted by speed rather than fashion. Open the door, and the Redeye welcomes you into a cockpit that balances raw muscle with modern tech. This isn't a luxury lounge pretending to be a sports car. It's a performance environment. The seats hug you tightly, especially in the shoulders and lower back, reminding you that this car expects commitment from its driver. High-quality materials are everywhere: leather, Alcantara, carbon fiber-style trim, and yet nothing feels overdone. The dashboard is driver-focused, with a thick, flat-bottom steering wheel that feels perfect in your hands. The digital instrument cluster comes alive with performance data, boost gauges, G-forces, and timers that quietly challenge you to push harder. The infotainment system is sharp, responsive, and easy to use. But let's be honest, this is the kind of car where the engine sound is the real soundtrack. And then there's the heart of the beast. Under that menacing hood lives the supercharged 6.2-liter Hemi V8, tuned to deliver absolutely outrageous power. We're talking about numbers that still feel unreal. Over 800 horsepower, sent straight to the rear wheels. Press the start button, and the car erupts to life with a deep, mechanical growl that instantly raises your pulse. On the move, the acceleration is violent. This isn't just fast, it's overwhelming in the best possible way. The Redeye doesn't build speed gradually, it launches forward like it's been kicked by physics itself. Your body presses into the seat, your vision narrows, and for a moment, nothing exists except the roar of the engine and the relentless pull forward. The relentless pull forward, despite all that brute force. The 2026 Challenger SRT Hellcat Redeye is more composed than you might expect. Dodge has refined the suspension and chassis tuning to make the car feel more planted, more predictable, and more confidence-inspiring. It's still a big, heavy muscle car, and it doesn't pretend to be a lightweight sports coupe, but it handles with surprising control. In straight lines, it feels unstoppable. In corners, it demands respect, rewarding smooth inputs and punishing overconfidence. The steering is heavy and communicative, and the massive brakes inspire trust when it's time to rein things back in. Living with the Redeye is an experience in itself. The interior is spacious for a performance coupe, with usable rear seats and a trunk that can actually carry luggage. Dodge hasn't forgotten practicality entirely, even if performance clearly comes first. Daily driving modes calm the car down, making it surprisingly manageable in traffic, while performance modes unleash its full personality at the press of a button. Fuel economy, of course, is not the reason you buy this car, and Dodge makes no apologies for that. Now let's talk price, because a car like this doesn't come cheap. The 2026 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Redeye sits at the top of the Challenger lineup, with pricing expected to start around the premium performance bracket and climb quickly with options. You're paying not just for speed, but for character, heritage, and the feeling of owning one of the last truly outrageous supercharged V8 muscle cars in an era moving rapidly toward electrification. The 2026 Hellcat Redeye isn't about being sensible. It's about emotion, sound, and the raw thrill of driving. It's a celebration of excess, a final loud chapter in the story of classic American muscle. And for those who still believe, cars should make your heart race before you even turn the key, this Challenger delivers in ways few modern machines dare to. This has been Rev Reviews, and if this is the kind of power and passion you live for, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because the road ahead is only getting louder.